we have the opportunity back in January to visit the Greater Cincinnati Islamic Center. Tell me more about this new invitation to the
Well, my name is Gisela, and we're both Notre Dame Americorps workers. And our main position is basically to serve the community. After we both went to the Islamic Center, we were really surprised and amazed with the intelligence. It was just a tour, but it felt like a college course on Islamic studies and also on just American culture and how we can basically address the issues that one community has and how similar it is to other issues that communities in American society faces.
Corey, we went there. I think we were very impressed at the end of the presentation because probably we don't, and we were just talking about that. We have those stereotypes, we have those kind of wrong idea, and we have to. When we went there, we were amazed when we finished this dialogue.
For me, I've never had any interactions with anyone who was really Muslim, who was from that faith, and so for me, even though I didn't have any stereotype up front, I did realize, like in the back of my head, like when we were listening to the speaker talk, that these people are just like me. They're everyday Americans just like me. They live and breathe, they work. It just so happens that people from who say they share their faith are misappropriating their beliefs and using them to harm other people. And so that by that standard, they are not part of their beliefs. And that's the same with, our culture. There are people who claim to be Americans and do things that hurt other people. And that's just not the way that we were raised. And so it was almost a window in, like we were sitting there watching as part of the community. Even though I knew when I left, I wasn't really Muslim. I knew that I wasn't, part of the community, but I felt so connected in that moment. It was almost like a window in. And so I was so grateful for the experience to be able to sit and be part of the community in the sense like a welcoming and open arms that so many people, because of their stereotypes of Muslim people, are never going to be able to truly experience.
What I like about this presentation, and I'm interviewing you, but because we organize, and thanks to Shaquille Ahmad, she gave me opportunity to reach out to of you and all the community organizations that help the Latinas in our Greater Cincinnati area in Columbus. They came from Columbus, and we were so happy. Our issues, in one way or another, are the same. Don't you think? So we talk about domestic violence, how we can work together, the education, the English as a second language, learning to navigate the system, and learning to navigate the two cultures. So I felt that we were in the same boat with the issues that we face as a woman, as a Latina. From that conversation is coming another invitation because these two wonderful girls are going this Friday again. Tell me about this invitation.
Well, we were really impressed and just moved by the experience, and we talked to our supervisor about it, and it's one of the things that she's really wanted AmeriCorps people to understand, because we can't serve the community here in Cincinnati unless we serve the Muslim community as well. And to do that, we kind of need to form connections and bridges and real life faces to the people that we work with. Otherwise, we wouldn't really be able to serve them.
And I think it's something that we need to learn, that you here in this school, they serve a lot of students, are Muslim students, and they don't know how, you are learning how to satisfy their needs. And so you're going this Friday.
Yes.
And how many of you are going?
About 18 Notre Dame Americorps workers, and we work everywhere in Cincinnati, from northern Kentucky in Kermit to the schools in this area, Robert, Santa Maria. So we're basically in a lot of the nonprofits in the Cincinnati region.
Wow.
I think because Notre Dame Americorps focuses on education, so we work really with the youths of the community. So it's important to us that we work not only with we work with the Hispanic, we work with Americans, we work with every single group because we are in the schools. So it's very important for us that we also address the Muslim community in the United States and the specific issues that they have. So I guess our main focus is to learn so we can better serve the youth at risk in Cincinnati.
Well, with those words, Corey, you want to say something else?
I think that also for us it's about getting a better understanding about the community that we're working with, in the sense of taking in consideration the little things. For instance, Muslims pray several times a day. So being aware of that and being able to accommodate them so that these things don't become barriers for everyday life and interactions with them. I think that's the most important part too in serving our communities that we work with.
So thank you so much, and I will keep in touch for the next interview. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.